Welcome in, guys. Nicole is in the house. Hello, hello. Happy Friday.
Hey, Mama.
Yeah.
Are you live?
Yep. You can sneak in. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Happy Friday. Hi, Nicole. Callie is in the house. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. You're the best. My baby girl. All right. Happy Friday. Just breaking my skin, you broke me up, and so scared that I'll never get put back together. Keep breaking me in. Cool. Welcome in. Maggie is in the house. Maggie reached level 20. Congratulations. Kath is here. Hi, gorgeous. I hope you are doing well. Happy Friday, guys. Last night was... Nope. The 19th was the new moon, so keep making sure you're getting enough rest during this time. That's going to be key. Oh, yeah. Welcome in. Toya is in the house. Keep double tapping that screen for me, guys, please, and thank you. Once we get to 5K, we will get started. Claire is in the house. Hi, beautiful. I hope you are well. I am doing well. Thank you so much for asking. I apologize for not responding. It's been such a crazy day. I had my nephew. I had private sessions. We were cooking. We were napping. We were up, down, all around. So definitely nothing personal, I promise. Callie is in the house. Welcome in. Happy freaking Friday, guys. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Thank you. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. How are you? I'm doing well. It's been a crazy day. It's been definitely a busy day, but it's been a really great day. The private sessions that I had were amazing, and they were really good. Haley's, good job. You got your grades up. Proud of you. Yay! All good. I've been resting anyway. I think I'm getting sick and I have to perform this week. Rest is definitely best. Can you tell me more about a mini or private sessions? Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for asking. So private sessions are more in depth. I don't want to say they're more intimate because I can really dive into your energy versus I don't want to say a whole room of people, but it is more direct. I can get more precise, and it's more like of a communication. We talk back and forth. You can ask anything that you want, any questions that you have. People usually do take the full 30 minutes. They have a paper and they have all their questions written down. A mini on here is literally just a mini reading where it's not a 30-minute reading, which would be a full reading. It's just maybe a 7 to 10 a minute reading about what you need to know about this situation. Privates are great. Check it out. Thank you. Don't take my word for it, take their word for it, right? I appreciate you asking what the difference is. There is a slight difference. There are different private sessions, like you can text me, that's $10 per question. You can, we can call each other. I think that's $30. Offline tarot is $30. The phone call is $44, and I think the Zoom is like $55. So it's not like super outrageous. It's not my motive to make the prices high. I feel it's fair for equal energy exchange. So definitely check it out. The links are in the bio. Miss Karime, welcome back. Hello guys, welcome in. Miss Karime, will you stay at your current job for 5+ years? I do feel so. I feel very committed and connected to this job, this community, this company. Yes, I feel very safe here. Great question. Welcome in, guys. Those have that screen for me, please, and thank you. Miss Nicole, I am still on unread from Brandon. Oh my gosh, like literally my mind is blown. Will he reach out soon? Let's do this. I do feel soon. Here's your communicator card, and here's your have faith that it's gonna happen. Trust your gut, trust your intuition. I took a social media break. Good to see you. I thought you're an old timer, an oldie footy goodie, a blast from the past. You've been with me for quite some time. I'm glad you're back. Thank you. So Nicole, I feel like really trust your gut, because I feel like you know that this energy is really heavy, and you know that this person has been thinking of you very much, very often. This person wants to reach out and is very hesitant to do so. I see rest your mind, body, and soul. Rest mentally, physically, emotionally. Is it in your best interest to reach out to this person? Is it in your best interest to reach out to this person? Once a blue moon, once a new moon, I say yes. And I feel like this is one of those rare opportunities where I do feel like it is in your best interest to reach out to this person. Will you go see IA for Thanksgiving? I do feel so, yes. Does he need space? I feel like he needs compassion, understanding, and respect during this time. So I do feel like, yeah, possibly space. And ask him what he needs. How can you be more comforting for this person, right? How can you manifest him? Han, you already are. You are manifesting this person in real time. This person is definitely manifesting you as well. I'm trying not to be negative, but people keep telling me I'm being ghosted. I mean, it's a work in progress. This person is hermiting right now. So, and it's because of the new moon. So the new moon and the full moon really affects a lot of individuals differently. It can be very significant at some moments in time, and it can be less significant. Other people are more sensitive to it than others. So I feel like this person is distant. I feel like I'm not feeling well. I could be sick. I don't like using the word depression, but I could be depressed during this time. I feel like it's raining on my parade. I'm pouty. I am like, I'm not really wanting to be social. So I do feel like this is what is causing the delay, not necessarily anything you did, anything that you could have done, anything you could have prevented. You see, look at this. This is him not having a good time right now. It's raining on his parade. This literally explains it. The raven is like creepy, right? So I do feel like, yes, reach out to this person. I do feel like it is in your best interest, and I do feel like it will be a positive movement forward. The suggestion to you is, hey, I've been thinking about you. Is everything okay? Hey, you've been on my mind. Are you good? I feel like cool, calm, collect. Not necessarily a paragraph. Just leave the ball in his court in order to respond, and I do feel like the response will be coming back. Good luck. Keep me posted, please, and thank you. Good luck. Kelly, can we get a check on Tim, please? Absolutely. Will he contact you soon? We have Tim's about 6.7 out of 10, currently projecting. I have will he contact soon? I do feel communication soon. Here's your communicator card. And I do feel like he is in the process of leveling up from your knight in shining armor into your king. Here's your king, my dear. I do see compatible long term. Here is the reconciliation that you're looking for. So I do feel like it's just right around the corner. Unfortunately, that corner might be a long block, okay? I kid a little bit, but it's kind of funny, right? Someone had asked me, where the fuck is this corner? Can you give me GPS arrangements, right? Alright guys, welcome in. Thank you for the gifts, always appreciated, never required. Thank you. I have Kiki. Hi Kiki. This is a private question. I do not feel like there is things going on between these people. I feel like this person is loyal and faithful to you in the relationship, and I feel like there's conflict between those people mentioned. I'm not good at private questions. I'm sorry. I love you. Can I text you a draft for approval? Oh my gosh. You do not need me to approve. Just trust your gut. You got this shit, man. You are too funny. Be cool, calm, collect. You got it. Miss Megan, will Bryce and you start getting serious now? I do feel like there's still a lot of things going on at this particular moment in time. Could it be the holidays coming up? I do feel like it's going to be middle of December as a current projection for forward movement. I'm gonna need to take a drink quick. Miss Mary is on my list. Happy Friday, guys. There's a lot of pressure with the universe right now. Miss Mary, will things move forward with you and Chris romantically? Is in your best interest to pursue this relationship? I do feel so. This is the Two of Cups, joy, happiness, unity, love, coming together, reconnecting. I do feel like it's in your best interest to remove him from your socials. Really? To remove him from your socials? I don't feel so. I feel like I'm juggling too much at this particular moment in time. I feel like I need to rest and not worry about social media. I feel like that's like the least of my worries. Does that make sense? Claudia is in the house. Tamika is here. Tammy is here. Welcome in, guys. My soul subscribers do get $15 mini readings and the $5 and $2 categories for free. My list is currently open if you are interested in donating. I have Miss Michelle on my list, and I think that's it right now. Cool. All right, Miss Rose is in the house. Welcome in. Miss Mary, not Caitlin. And what's even funnier is that Caitlin was in the, last night or the night before. I'm like, and I was telling her it's like once a blue moon that I crisscross you guys. And I'm like, oh, it's once a new moon. Ha ha, because the new moon was just the other day. That was too funny. Yeah, thank you for thinking that that's also funny, because what are the odds, right? All right, Miss Michelle. Anthony called you today, but I missed the call. Hey, that's forward progress. Be proud. I called him back, but he didn't answer, of course, right? Was he calling to express his feelings for you? 110%. Absolutely. So I feel like he is really wanting to make amends. He was fucking terrified calling you. Terrified. So I can see him shaking in his boots, please don't answer, but answer. Please don't answer, but answer. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna hang up. But then he waits, right? So I really do feel like he is making an attempt. I feel like his feelings are hurt and he really wants to make this better. Hell, I feel like your feelings are hurt also, and he wants to make it better because he has leveled up, which is really awesome to see. I love that so much for you. Did you ask, like, was he projected to reach out in a time frame or anything? I was just curious. Maggie, will Rick and you end up in a life together? I do feel so, yes. JC, can you get a check on Mark? 10 days left before the proposal time. I see, take one day at a time. Try not to jump the gun. I do have a little bit of hesitation and tiredness, okay? You beat the notification system, my dear. Thanks, Rose. Rose, when will M communicate with you, please? And thank you. I do feel like he is leveling up from your knight in shining armor to be your king. I do feel like this is not an easy process for you, so stay strong during this time. I do see communication is coming. I feel about 3 to 5 days is a current projection. Here's 5 days for your communication. I do feel like he's in isolation right now, which isn't super crazy with the new moon being present, if that makes sense. Miss Claudia, has Zeb decided to get back together with you? Yes. That's so beautiful. This is reconciliation, entering a time of great joy, happiness, and success. This can also be fertility. Put that in your pocket and sit with it. Tee-hee. Welcome in, guys. My so subscribers do get mini readings for $15 if you want to consider subscribing. Also, you get my $5 and $2 categories for free. My list is currently open if you are interested in jumping on it. We got some good numbers. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Aurora, is Marvin going to move anytime soon? I don't feel like moving. No, I don't feel moving. Toya, will N be released tomorrow? He finished something. I do feel like he is projected to be released tomorrow. I do feel like it's going to go in a positive way, in your favor. I'm actually going to go see what she said. He finished his last program yesterday. Hey, that's really awesome. I hope that it goes well from here on out for you guys. Summer, can you scale Nick today? I have Nick in his feelings, man. Nick is like 5.3, 4.9. He is like an emotional wreck. I feel like he's kind of losing it. I feel like the person that he wants to be with, he is like, I feel like this is you, and this is wanting to start a new chapter, and I feel like something is blocking him. Does that make sense for you? Rose, is I'm still single like a Pringle? Please and thank you. I do still see single like a Pringle. I do still see the reconciliation, the package deal, the longevity of the relationship, all those good things that you are looking for in it. Thanks, Summer. Anna, will you find another job by the end of the year? I do feel an offer by the end of the year. Anaya, will Kaden reply to your story about the matching PJs? I do feel so, yes. Kim, will I begin a new romantic relationship soon? I do feel soon. I feel within the next 3 months. Tamika, do you still see you and Akeem reconciling? I do, yes. Claire, will you be able to get through the show with whatever you have? Yes, for sure, for sure. Oh, I sent it? What did you send? Good luck? I don't know. That caught me totally off guard. Sorry. Pregnancy projection. I do feel a current conception. I feel possibly 2. I feel blue, baby. Trust your gut. What does your gut say? You sent Brandon a message. I say he responds within 13 minutes. Put the timer on. Tee-hee. Just for shits and giggles. Tamika, do you still see you and Akeem reconciling, dear? I do. I see here you being in all of your glory. Here are your 2 ace cards with your emperor. So yes, absolutely, reconciliation. My gut says not, really. I see balance. I see 2. I see stay focused. I feel like there's like, I feel like I've been sucker punched. Are you cramping? Are you like really upset? I feel like I'm grieving again. I feel like, Blue baby, blue baby, blue baby, blue baby. I feel 2 blues. There might be a pink in there. Maybe. Keeps trying to stay hopeful, hon, okay? You got this. 13 minutes and counting down. I love it. Send him some good energy. This guy named Brandon. We want communication. Look at, there's 2 communicator cards back to back, and the 4 of Wands, which is pop the champagne. We have something major to celebrate, showing that he messaged back. I love it. All right, I'm gonna get some sleep. I feel crummy. Good night, Claire. Have a good night. Tammy, is in your best interest to keep being patient with David. I do feel the patience with David will pay off, and you will reap the rewards. Kayla, does Chris want a romantic relationship with you? I do feel so. I also feel long-term and the package deal being currently present. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Charlene, are Prince and Jay breaking up soon? I do feel like it is a work in progress for this person to walk away. Yes. I hit my time of the month and it was brutal. It's probably even more brutal because of the new moon that is from Wednesday. For sure. Val, do you see Gerardo expressing his love for you soon? I do feel so. I feel about 2 weeks as a current projection. Pew pew. Maroon 5, such a good song. Miss Michelle, I guess he was projected to call, but did not have a time frame. Sure, I was just curious. I work Monday through Fridays, 9 to 3. Those are some nice hours. So I will always don't say always puts you in a box and completely limits everything. So you sometimes miss his call, or you will miss his call during those time frames. Wondering if you should reach out again. Is it in your best interest to communicate? I do feel like it's in your best interest to reach out and we talk or see each other despite your schedule. I do feel so. Yes, I feel like this person has matured. I do feel like still take it slow, one day at a time. I do feel reach out. Wait, did you already reach out? Now I gotta go see it. You called him back and he didn't answer. Don't reach out again. Okay, I won't say that. What would you say? If you called him already, so I would suggest not calling him again. Wait till tomorrow, possibly. I feel like you'll see that he's going to put the time and the energy into this relationship. So you already did your part of the work. Now it's time for him. I was thinking Monday. Yeah, that's a better time frame. I like that, Michelle. Nicole, I'm manifesting the day I get to tell you Brandon and I are getting married. I do feel so also. Look at this. This is the Knight of Cups is showing his devoted love and the World card. You can go anywhere. You can do anything. Finally, you have reached the final stage. Success and happiness. Holy crap. Sorry, that scared me. Black cat jumping up on my bed. Just saw a shadow. Hey, I was wondering when you were coming on. Time difference. Today it was a little bit later. I had my nephew all day, which I normally do. He was kind of more of a handful today. He has really big emotions, and he wants to do what he wants to do. And now Mango is having big emotions and not wanting to share my bed. When you were just fine 30 seconds ago, sir. I swear, these cats are more like kids every day. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Mingo, come here. He's such a dick. I don't know if I can say that. My boys were a handful today too. My almost 3-year-old said I said the same thing. Big emotions, and your 3-month very fussy today. Yeah. Definitely new moon energy for sure. Miss Carrie is in the house. Welcome in. I have missed you. I love seeing your journey on FB. So thank you for being in the position that you're in and going to just going out there and being you authentically, right? When do you see your new book getting signed with a publisher? Oh my gosh, that is super awesome and exciting. This is a big fucking deal. This is like life changing. This is going to really propel your career forward. I do see that you're very tired at this particular moment in time, so make sure you're getting enough rest and staying focused. Time frame, my dear, I don't have 25. I feel about fall of 26 as a current projection. I feel like you're going to want to give up or you're having doubts about it. Push through those, okay? I feel like overthinking, overanalyzing, second guessing myself. I feel like, is this good enough? I feel like perfection. Try to not be a perfectionist because anything that you do is going to be awesome. Totally where I'm at, girl. I got you. Yeah. I feel like I'm like, okay, it's great. And then I look at it and I tweak it again. And then I tweak it again, and then I tweak it again, right? So try to be aware that your work is authentically yourself, and it's okay to just be you, right? I feel like it's going to be fall of 26 as a current projection, and I feel like it's going to really kick off for you. I feel like it's going to skyrocket. So get ready. Teehee. Miss Kyandra's on my list. Hi, gorgeous. Just for giggles, I like it. Do you feel Casey potentially breaking or no contact for Thanksgiving? That can absolutely be a possibility. Keep manifesting it. I do see that you guys are energetically and spiritually connected. So I do see that you are, you feel him, obviously. Yeah, you and Casey, we go back a long time, right? So I'm not going to, but if my finger slipped and accidentally texted Casey, would it go the way I wanted it to? You're so funny. This is like, can drunk Kaylee do this? Or like, sober Kaylee can't, right? I feel like it's in your best interest to message him. And yes, he is absolutely thinking about you the way that you are thinking about him. However, because of the new moon, very isolated, emotional roller coaster, unsure, overthinking, overanalyzing. I do feel like he's gonna reach out because he ultimately loves you. This song, I know, right? Oldie but a goodie. I get in trouble for my songs on YouTube. Let me know how it goes, Kyandra. We have another person in here that we have a 5-minute time frame, I think she said. I think we're down to like 4 minutes now. Leave him alone. Hey, get on the pillow. Don't be a meanie. Yes, ma'am. We got this. Do you want me to screenshot my subscription? Alicia, you're fine. I'm not too worried about it, guys. I feel like your loyalty, that you have been here so long with me already, that it's I don't need a screenshot. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know what I was doing though. Cali girl's in the house. Welcome in. My list is currently open, guys. Drop your name, drop your question. Miss Mary, will you have a minimal side effects getting off your anxiety medicine? I do feel like minimal. I do feel like you might overthink some things, that like you might have anxiety and you might overthink the anxiety. So try not to overthink, overanalyze, or second guess. Just be in the present. Okay, this is what I'm feeling. My heart is increased. Okay, what can I do with this? Let's focus on my breathing. Things like that. I do feel like it's going to be very minimal. Good luck, because anxiety medication is like killer, dude. If you can live life without that, you are fucking golden. You are like a pink unicorn. If you can master it. So congratulations. I've been weeding off for 6 months. Be proud, like huge congratulations. I'm sure that you are proud of yourself because that is not easy to do. Living in today's society with the people, the situations that we have to deal with. So really, congratulations. Be proud of yourself because that is not easy. Welcome in, guys. Drop your name, drop your question. My list is currently open if you are interested in donating. Did that weird go? Okay. It's huge, very huge. Thank you for supporting her, guys. I appreciate that. That is the community that we love and support. Tomorrow, I am posting a new group community on FB. So definitely stick around for that. It's going to be in the morning. I want it to be a very interactive group. If you have been in Discord, it's going to be like Discord, but better. Like if you're having a hard day, you can post in there and ask for support. If you have something that you accomplish and you want to celebrate, put it in there and celebrate with all of us. If it's your birthday, put it in there. Just something that we can be friends and not like, I don't know, just another community of love and support, right? You can never have enough love and support, I promise. So that will be posted tomorrow, 11/22. Good angel numbers. Make sure you are checking it out. My list is currently open, guys. If you are interested in donating, the links are in the bio. Also, do consider leaving a Google review for me, please, and thank you if you haven't already done so. Those Google reviews do mean a lot. Mango! Jeez. Do it. Yes. Dina, will Josh and you get back together? I do feel like getting back together. I feel like the holidays are going to be tough. Focus on you during this time. Anissa, will Zachary reach out to you? I don't feel like it's going to be today or tomorrow, but I do see reconciliation with this relationship. Alicia, is it in your best interest to continue trusting the babysitter? I do feel so. Yes. Got a bruise on his head. I feel like she was honest about it. Jennifer, a card, please. I see work on your self-love, your self-worth, and your self-confidence. I see find your passion and focus on what makes you happy during this time. Does Mango? Hi, Caitlin. See, now there's Caitlin. That's funny. I was just talking about you because Mary was in here earlier. Is Mary still? Mary Scott is in here also, but the other Mary, the kitty. Does Mango play with the kitty? Mango does play with the kitty. Still not losing hope. Don't ever lose hope, ever. Princeton is right here. Princeton, come here. Here's Princeton. He is super cute, super adorable. We got him about 2 or 3 weeks ago now, and he is just fitting in perfectly. Literally perfectly. He is a lot whiter or lighter than Mango. Mango's really dark, which is kind of cool. But yeah, they all just love to cuddle. They give him kisses. Stop being a dick, dude. I'm gonna throw something at you right now. Here, I'll even show you because don't judge my bed. So here's Cole. Cole is just sitting right here. Mango is having a fit because he wants him to move. And then we have little Sir over here, Princeton, who is just wanting to be everywhere. So, yep, that's my life. And then Luna and Leo are in the living room. Oh, his face is so serious. It is. Yes. He texted. Shut up. He texted. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. See, girl, I told you. Was it actually in the time frame too? Look at that, Princeton. Woohoo! That is so cool. I'm so happy for you. Mango, stop being mean, please. Cool. Just after the timer. Stop it. That is so funny. Shoot the boot within like a minute of the time frame. Oh my gosh. That is really funny. What are the odds of that, right? I told you. What did I say? 13 minutes. Dude, I'm good at that shit. I know what I'm talking about. That makes me happy. Congratulations. Okay. I wish I could have a cat. My dog would quite literally unalive it. Yeah, my sister has a dog like that also. Now Mango jumped off because he got pissed off, and Princeton is playing with Cole's tail. And Cole is like, whatever. Cole just wants to chill. He's like, just leave me alone. That is too funny. I love that you got the text within that time frame, within like minutes of that time frame. That's pretty awesome. Miss Mary, when will your in-person interview be with Kiss? I feel about 3 weeks as a current projection. I do feel like it will come soon. Jakari, will you get approved for SSI after we submit the paperwork? I do feel so. Guess you might have to fight for it a little bit more, okay? What does that mean? Keep on them, like if it's delayed. Hi, Ryan. I hope you're doing well. Can't wait to be employed again. Careful what you wish for. Just kidding. Work is always great, right? Yay. Just kidding. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Miss Caitlin, I see that you are on my list. I don't think it's that same Caitlin. I love that happened. You're amazing. Thank you. I am, just me. I love that happened also. I'm like, I just felt his energy and I'm like, dude, he's going to message you within the next 10 minutes. I'm telling you. And look at that. He did. I'm looking for Miss Caitlin for a connect with spirit. Please and thank you. I am wondering who you would like to connect with, my dear. Pew pew. Oh, it is Mike. He just needs to keep it up. Exactly. And small positive steps forward, right? What is mother-in-law's name, please? 9:22 p.m. Central Standard Time. Good angel numbers. Phyllis, cool. All right, I'm just going to write her name down because I'm probably going to lose that. Was Phyllis short? Thank you. Thanks, guys. I did just take a drink. Phyllis comes through like shorter. I feel like she was maybe like average, but I feel like she was shorter than most. Does that make sense? What can you show me, Phyllis? I feel like watching the birds. I feel like I don't know, like looking up and watching the birds or watching the sky or even like not stargazing, could be stargazing, but I feel like it's more during the day. I feel like I'm looking at the clouds and like making like seeing what creative things can come with the clouds. Does that make sense, Caitlin? I feel very connected with Phyllis. Your connection being a strong bond. I feel like you guys were like very close. I see that you spent a lot of time with Phyllis. I feel like sleepovers, spent a lot of time at her house. No, she was not an outside person. Doesn't mean she was an outside person. She could be sitting on her porch watching the clouds. I wouldn't say that I'm an outside person. I don't like to necessarily be physical. So, and no, she didn't like you at all, but we did live together for 10 years. Oh, that's not true. She shows she does like you. So despite what you think, there is a lot of love that is transferring through right now. That is interesting, but she does show with like a lot of time being spent with you. I feel like there was tension I feel like with their conflict due to the family structure, I feel like she was doing the best that she could with what she was given. I feel like she was very stressed. I feel like I'm very tired. I'm very exhausted. I feel like I'm praying a lot. I feel like I am just almost like very overwhelmed. Does that make sense? I feel like she also like ran the house. Like I feel like she was the queen bee. Nobody got past her. I feel like, and if you cross her, she was like not a good person to cross. I feel like she was definitely a firecracker when and where she needed to be. What else can you show me, Phyllis? She does show me a shooting star. Does that resonate with you? It could be you looking at the stars, could be camping, and not necessarily with her, but it could be a recent thing. I also see a tattoo. Did you get a recent tattoo? Doesn't have to be memorializing her. She's just showing tattoos, so it could be a validation of something that you got. Or something that recently. That's definitely not her at all. And yeah, she ran the house, but not in a good way. Interesting. Do you know who this is who came through? She ran the house, but not in a good way. Shooting star doesn't mean anything and no tattoo. Interesting. Okay. So we're gonna dismiss all of that. I asked her again, I'm like, are you Phyllis? And she's like, yes. And then I'm like, are you going to see? I feel like I'm only as good as, no, I don't recognize this person at all. Interesting. I don't know who. I'm asking her for more information. She's like, yes, I'm Phyllis. I'm like, okay. I feel like, and she shows me the devil card. I feel like I was very strict. I feel like I ran a tight ship. I feel like I didn't really know how to have fun or laugh. I feel like almost military. Does that make sense? Like very, organized, very strict, very tidy. She almost has like rules on top of rules. What else can you show me? Let me know if this makes sense. What else can she show me? I see books. It could be journaling. It could be reading. I feel like you're learning something new. It could be getting a promotion. It could be a nope. She was a hoarder and the house was a mess. She was far from organized. Oh my gosh. I feel like she's telling me the exact opposite. I feel like she's fucking with me I don't know. I feel like that's really odd that she's literally giving me the exact opposites. Interesting. I do feel like it's her. I feel like this is crazy. Yeah. I feel like it's her. She probably wants to seem nice. Yeah. I feel like she almost has a different perspective of growing up within that house. I feel like she had her stuff together. She knew where things were. And I feel like, I don't know, she shows like not in her mind, maybe she felt this way, but not a chance. Very narcissistic, honestly. Sure, yeah. And Nicole says, hoarders don't see their mess. Yeah, exactly. And that's a good one. I feel like, she kind of hid behind the mess, possibly, potentially. Maybe it was a coping skill for her. It's very interesting. This, has literally never happened before, where I have gotten the literally exact opposite of the information that was coming through. So thank you for bearing with me. I do feel it's her. I do feel like she's kind of having a different mind, a different perspective or opinion of how you guys grew up. I think that's quite interesting. She's showing like she leveled up, she did what she could with what she was given. I feel like it was hard for her and it was hard for you. I feel like just being a very, yeah, hoarders are, they can be, for sure, for sure. I feel, I asked her, I'm like, do you feel like you're delusional at all or anything? And she's like, you know, she had a lot of conflict in her mind, but I don't feel like she thought she was delusional, which is totally fair. I don't think so either. She's giving me information, just the opposite information of what she's trying to give me. I don't know what that's for. She shows me that, like, I feel like her passing was like almost a positive thing for you. I feel like there was grief, but I feel like it was your positive movement forward. I hope it's not rude for you to say this, but this reading makes my chest heavy. It's not rude. It's just a lot of energy. That part is true. Sure. Yeah. And I feel like, you know, timing's everything. Everything happens for a reason. I feel like she would have, if she could have done it over again, she would have. I feel like she didn't prioritize fun, or like fun didn't exist. And I feel like very lonely. I feel very dark and cold, and very hesitant. I feel like literally, I haven't spoken to her for years except Christmas because of how she treated me. Yeah. So you see these pricks, like you guys weren't able to get close because there wasn't respect and or value. I feel like she almost, like you were a burden. Does that make sense? I feel like that's kind of what I feel like. Did you feel like that? That you were a burden for her? I feel like she didn't do a good job parenting, and then she had to parent again, and she was like disgusted by that. That's kind of the gist that she's giving me. She's not a kind person. She has like a very sorry to say this, resting bitch face. Like I literally have to turn away to say that because I don't want her to like slap me in the face. But it's true. Sorry. Yes, I tried to help her, but yes, it felt like I was a burden to her, taking up space in her house. Yeah. Yeah. And that's really not fair for you because you were put in that situation. And I feel like, unfortunately, so is she, right? Thank you for the connect, Caitlin. This was definitely very interesting. I say I am only as good as a spirit who wants to work with me. And we got somewhere towards the end, I feel like. Very interesting character. I feel very stoic. That was wild. That was quite interesting. I'm like, no, like, I feel like this is the right person. I'm like, okay, but you gotta give me the right information then, right? Because this is how this works. Sometimes I will have people a spirit comes through that just wants to fuck with me. They're like trickster spirits. And I'm like, okay, but if you're gonna be a trickster, you need to stop because that's not the time for this. Miss Haley, thank you for being patient with me. Is there a current conception? I do feel a current conception. I do feel possibly two at this particular moment in time. I do see that they are going to be full term. I do feel happy and healthy at this particular moment. I see a blue baby and I feel blue baby. I feel two blues at this particular moment. It's right to her, which says a lot. Yeah. And that's fair. That's technically fair. And yeah, that was quite interesting. I learn something new every day, right? Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Thank you, thank you. I don't think I've ever felt any energy during a reading, especially somebody else's. That was crazy. Yeah, and energy does come through like that. Sometimes when I get off of rods, I am like actually so sick. I'm nauseous, physically ill. and I have to be very aware and conscious of my own health before I go live and after I go live. I take a lot of baths, I cleanse a lot because of the amount of time that I work with spirit. If I don't cleanse, I will like try to meditate and spirit will not let me sleep. So it's very important that I get my human time too. So good questions. Yeah, energy is crazy how you can feel that. Miss Ryan, is this connection with N just friendship? I do feel just friendship. I don't feel like it's going to be long term at this particular moment in time. Don't apologize, you're good. Vanessa, if we get entered into this vehicle giveaway for the Sea Boys or Vice Grip, will we win? I do feel like you have a great shot of winning. I do stay focused. I feel go for it. I thought about how you said you find your dad in trains, and I find my grandpa there too. I love that so much, Nicole. Thank you for sharing that with me. It's so crazy. Like you will see, Lacey and I are watching fucking swamp people, swamp people, okay? And there's a fucking train in there. Like, who would have thought that there's gonna be... And that's when you know that those signs are legitimately meant for you. Like, that's pretty clear as day. Like, oh, yep, thank you. We don't have trains well, apparently, the last couple nights, a train has been going through at 7 p.m., 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is unheard of. And I'm like, I guess I just needed some validation. And they got the validation that I needed. And update went well, like you said. Good. What went well? I don't even know. Was it, well, obviously it went good. So that's good. I'm glad it went well. The ticket, oh, good. That is awesome. I am glad that the ticket went well and it was hopefully dismissed like you were planning. I am trying to get the screenshot. Yesterday I had so many awesome updates and I did not get good screenshots of those updates and I was very upset. Yeah, he collected pennies and I find them randomly. Yes, and did you know that they are not making pennies anymore? So it's going to be even more special. Ooh, you scared me, Mingo. It's going to be even more special when you find pennies because they minted it. I don't know what they said. But they do not make them anymore. So that's a big deal. I'll take my mouse back, thanks. Tail. Heads or tails? Tails. We don't have pennies in Canada anymore. Oh my gosh. That's quite interesting. I will not be surprised if we eventually go cashless. The amount of power and authority that banks and government will have if we go cashless is absolutely absurd. Because think of this for a second. If I'm like, doing something bad, like being a convicted felon or something, or like on the run because I'm Kaylee Marie, they can just shut off my credit card, my debit card, and turn off all my money. And then at that point, there's no cash. And what are you gonna do? You can't buy anything. It's gonna be a very crazy thing. I told my dad that like maybe 3 years ago, and he goes, no, that never happened. And then like a year later, we had the same conversation, and he goes, I could see that happen. I'm like, Dad, I'm telling you. I said, this will eventually happen because the government and the banks will have trace of every single transaction. There will be no money hidden, ever. No more gambling. No more casinos, no slot machines. Everything will be 1000% traceable. And that's also kind of scary, right? No more tips, cash tips. No more like the Easter Bunny putting quarters in there for egg hunts. I could deal without the gambling. Man, yeah, me too. Me too. But there are like a lot of big deals that. I'm like, there was a good read on Facebook, but you know, I'm sure it will eventually happen. Maybe not in my lifetime, but maybe Lacey's. The Tooth Fairy, yup. Yeah. And that's like just like, you know, like little things. Maybe even probably not saying that, but you know, Miss Stephanie, you're so sweet. For heart, for love. Let me know specifically what you're looking for, my dear. Time frame for love. Even the fact that we have a limit on how much we can take out is crazy. Thank you. Thank you. It's my money and I want it now, right? And when you cash a large amount of money, how there's a hold on it. Why is there a hold on my money? Like, that really bothered me. I'm like, no, it's my money and I want it now, today. We have a horrible US dollar shortage here. Wow, that's interesting. I believe that. Exactly. It's a huge sign of control. Yep. For sure, for sure. Good conversations, guys. I love it. Steph, did his mother tell him that's the one ex I refuse to ever cross? His name is Eric. I feel like she has positive feelings for you. I feel like there's healing that's going to take place and forward movement that will happen. I don't exactly understand the question, so if you can give it to me more clearly, I can answer it. I feel like there's going to be positive movement forward, and I feel like there's going to be healing that takes place. We're only allowed $2,000 for billing cycle. What? You can only, wow, that's interesting. I think we can only take out $500 from an ATM a day. That's our limit. And I'm like, but why? Like, you'd actually have to go to the branch. Well, I guess because the ATM is a machine. Fine, maybe. But yeah, that's crazy. Me sings Wetworth song, right? Angelina, did Wesley give Marlena flowers? I do not feel so at this particular moment in time. I'll rephrase. Did his mother tell Eric she saw you yesterday? We didn't speak. I do feel like she told him that she saw you yesterday. Yes. Travel hoarder booking stuff has yeah, wow, interesting. That's really unfortunate. I saw your gorgeous pictures on about your in one of the deserts, one of the really cool deserts. Hi Barbie. Is the connection with Ed still strong? I do still feel strong. I feel hesitant. I feel keep working on New Yourself and I do see reconciliation with this relationship. Hang in there. Your dad quarrels every time. Morocco? Morocco, that's cool. Yeah. I don't know what quarrels mean. Like fights? Like disputes? Miss Kayandra's on my list. Hi, gorgeous. Pew pew. To book stuff. Oh, because he has to take months to book stuff. That's crazy. That's a long time. Miss Kyandra Kaylee, I did it. I texted him. And drum roll, please. You were right. Let's just stop there. You were right. I had a little bit of liquid courage. I love it. Well, Casey received the text. Wow. I do feel like he will receive the text. Well, I do feel like he will respond. And it was short and sweet. That's good. I do feel like he is going to have some fun with this. I feel like you're in a flirty, adventurous, curious mood right now. And I feel like this is going to go pretty well. I do feel like he is going to be reading and responding to the text tonight. Yes. Should we put a timer, guys? Let's see. I feel like 1 hour and 23 minutes. However, I'm not staying live for 1 hour and 23 minutes. It is also 9:44 p.m. Central Standard Time. So good angel numbers. I like that phrase, liquid courage. Yes, that is quite sophisticated. It's a good word. My time as well. Haha, thank you. You are welcome. Good luck, my dear. Okay, keep us posted. Maria, when will you conceive with your first child? I feel a conception. I don't feel a current conception. I see rest of your mind, body, and soul. I feel like it's going to be about spring of 2026 as a current projection. Full-term baby. I feel pink baby currently projecting. And I feel happy and healthy. Good luck. Keep doing the dude. Pew pew. Miss Stephanie, can you scale Eric and the mother dosage? Him feel I'm happy? Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm reading another language. Is it me? Stephanie, could you scale Eric in the mother dosage? Feel I'm happy. Okay, so I have Eric pegged at about 6.8 out of 10. It's okay. I have Eric pegged about 6 out of 10 currently projecting. It's the liquid courage. Gotta cut off, man. You gotta cut it off. That is too funny. Oh my gosh, I got cut off one time and I wasn't even drunk and I was pissed. I was so fucking mad. I was not even, I'm like, dude, are you fucking watering this down? What is this? I was not mean or anything. They were just closing and I didn't want to move downstairs because downstairs they had a band and it was louder. And I was tipping them very well and then they kicked me out and then they didn't get tipped. That was with my coworker. She's like, we're not even drunk. I'm like, I know. Like, it was quite humorous. Sent you a private on V. Thank you. Stephanie, did I answer that for you well enough? I don't know if I got all of that. Miss Nicole, private question. Should is a judgmental word. Is there something that you can do to help the situation? I feel like really ask this person if they want company, what they need, what they want. I do feel like you are a positive force within this person's life, and I do feel like you can provide healing for this person. I do feel like this person is being honest, that they are completely and utterly drained. I do feel like you being there and supporting this person can be a night and day difference for your relationship. Good luck. No, please, no. Jessica, I have to get off before you give me that update. I know what you're gonna tell me, but I don't want you to tell me. Okay, tell me. That makes me sad. Fuck. Made it to 5 weeks this time. Gosh damn it. You know for sure? Like, I'm not discrediting anything. Are you sure you're sure? Do you feel like it? Is there confirmation? And again, I'm not, yeah. I'm so sorry, Jess. I am so sorry, dear. Sending you a lot of love and hugs and anything that you need during this time, okay? Tomorrow I am making that community Facebook page, so I hope that you can jump on there and like we can talk more and be more of a support for you, okay? There have been it's been a crazy amount of conceptions that I have projected, confirmed, and have lost. This is probably the third one, which is just unreal. It's crazy. And like I was watching TV, and they were like, there's a lot of stuff in the news and people and people thinking things, right? I feel like the food that we're making is not good anymore. They're putting too much icky stuff in our food, which is not, our bodies are not doing well. Yeah, shoot the boot. I'm sorry, honey. Anything you need, just reach out, okay? That hurts my gut. That hurts my tummy. Anissa lost her little girl. That's not right. I know, I was thinking that also. I actually had a conscious thought about that, so thank you. Yeah. I'm excited for the page. I am also excited for the page. I am launching it tomorrow, so it's going to be very brand new, obviously. But we're going to have a conversation starter, post something that is blue, first thing that you see. What signs did you get to see today from your loved ones? What made you happy? List 3 things that you're thankful for. Just really something to be positive and get engaged with. So I'm super excited about it. Love you so much. Thank you. Miss Stephanie, a private question. I have about 6.7 out of 10 currently projecting. I have also about 7.3 out of 10 currently projecting. Chelsea, does Rashad get annoyed when you bring up the past? I do feel so, yes. This is going to be a last call, guys. If you are interested in donating, now is a good time to do so. This will be my last set for today, tonight. I will be back tomorrow if you are interested in coming back. Alicia, a relationship? I do feel so. I feel about 2 months as a current projection. I would love a manifestation thread also. Yes. That would be, yeah, that's a good idea. You're still the best leader. Girl, I'm like trying not to cry for you. Like I'm trying to wrap this up, because I feel really sad. I'm so sorry, dear. I don't love those updates, but those are still updates. It's a part of life, right? It's still part of the journey. But definitely the harder ones hurt. I got your back, man. I feel you. And thank you for trying. You're still the best. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hugs. Love you, girl. Tiff, principal, stop pressuring you soon. I do feel so, like, yes. Alright guys, that's gonna be my time for tonight. I will be back tomorrow at some point in time in the afternoon. As always, I'm shockingly okay. There's something 10 times better coming. I have goosebumps. I love that you have that attitude, very optimistic, very positive. I feel very neutral with you. I feel like I'm not digging a hole. I'm not like, I feel like you're gonna be okay, like genuinely. And you're gonna have moments where if you need to reach out, okay? I love you guys. Thank you again for being in here. Thanks for the updates, good and bad. We will be back tomorrow. As always, stay awesome, stay beautiful, and stay safe. We will see you soon. Bye.